last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Good morning. How's it going? Uh-oh, we got some fights for the Phantom, huh? Let's see. Hello. Good morning. Let's see. Congratulations to Dutch, who just barely beat out Big Mofo. Gotta be quicker. F you, I just pressed it. And hello, the Red Madman. Thank you for the follow off stream the other day. And glad to see you here. Right, I still got some eye boogers. Without sounding like I'm making excuses, I was about to be first, but my phone started acting weird. It's hard on a phone, to be honest. If you're competing against somebody on a PC versus on a phone, it's going to be real hard. It's going to be real hard. It seems like it hit the delay on a phone is a lot more than the delay on a PC. I'm not sure why Twitch hasn't figured that out on their app yet, but maybe it has something to do with networks. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just a guy who plays Lego. What do I know? I don't know anything. I know nothing. Okay, listen. What's up? What's up with you? Hello. Okay. Look. So I feel like I'm finally getting the camera light, this camera. I think I'm finally getting a good mix of where I want them. So my phone camera's out of view, so you don't see that right in front. You don't see the extra key light here either. I think this is pretty good. The only problem is it does not work with this TV here. It's just not convenient. Half of it's obstructed with said accoutrement. The key light's right there. The phone's right there. So I can see chat, but like 90% of the screen now above me is taken up. So I feel like I'm going to change it again pretty soon. But I'm learning. I'm learning a lot. You know? Oh yeah, you did forget your entrance. Good catch. Not much. In less than a couple hours, I got to go donate blood, which I haven't done since high school. Good for you, though. That's good. I was paranoid about donating blood for the longest time. I had a sister who passed out when she donated blood. I still have the sister, but the event is in the past since. She passed out when she gave blood, and I was paranoid about it. But then the first time I did it, I was fine. Just make sure that like you take advantage if they have any snacks for you after the fact. Take advantage of that. Have some snacks, sit down, drink a lot of water, a lot of fluid before, during, and after. And you should be good. Just listen to the doctors or the people taking the blood. Should be fine. I might have been nervous the last time I did it, but now I'm doing it because I need to because of a medical thing. Okay, yeah. Well, I hope that goes well for you. Okay, so a little backstory, okay? A little backstory before we get into this. So my kid saw a video on YouTube of someone building planets, okay? And they gave a little tutorial on how to build those planets. And it goes a little something like this. Forgive the colors. The colors aren't really going to work right now because I don't think I have Oh, maybe I do, actually. Do I have one more? One more piece? Oh, come on. Okay, well, I'll give you the concept. Kind of goes like this. You build these 3 pieces separately, and then you connect them. You can essentially build like a little circle. There should be one more piece right there, but I don't have it. But there, you know, that's Mercury. So this is planet Mercury. They're very basic. They're nothing amazing. But he loves these things. He has all of them. I have them back in the closet right now. Maybe I'll show them to you later today if I have time. But he loves these things. So, of course, his favorite planet is Saturn. And the way I was doing the rings before, again, I don't have all the pieces with me, but basically I'd have these 1x4s like this, and I would, let me zoom a little bit. I would basically do this and connect the 1x4s all the way around in a circle. And it looked fine, but as you can imagine, it was very fragile. So this thing has broken probably 100 times since I did this. And it's only been, I don't know, a month or so since I built this for him. So obviously, we need a better solution. That's what I thought I'd do this morning. I thought I would work a little bit on a concept for a ring that I saw. Now, obviously, it's Lego. It's going to break. But every time he like touched it, it would just snap. So I need to have a better concept of... better concept for the ring. I might even do a little bit more work on the planet itself. Saturn is, of course, not yellow, but he doesn't really seem to care about that too much. The other issue is the kind of pieces that I need, I don't have a lot of. I thought I would, but as I was going through my collection last night, I realized I don't have a lot of these. So it's going to be probably white and red. That's sort of what I have. But if the concept proves to be as stable as I think it will be, I think I'll probably end up purchasing some individual pieces from like Bricklink or something, in order to fill that out. So we'll see. This is kind of more he might love it. He might be like, yes, the rings are red and white. I love that. Or he might be like, that's not the color of the rings. And then I'll have to start all over. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to be pretty chill about it, since I don't know if this is going to take up the full time or not, but you guys can just hang out with me on a Saturday morning, on a hot Saturday morning. I'm going to start by taking this apart. I have a couple of things I need to do to it. Just an absolutely bitterly hot Saturday. I hate it. Let's see. I'm gonna start by. I got these tan pieces. And it does look like there's quite a few of 2x4 pieces in here. I might start sorting through some of these. Take it from there. It's just been, I don't know what you'd call it. It's like Satan's armpit around here. It's so hot. And it's supposed to get hotter, which is ridiculous to even think about. Then every year it's like record-breaking temperatures. And it's just getting really tiresome, you know? It makes me worried, honestly. It makes me a little bit worried about what happens if our power goes out. I mean, people are gonna just die, like straight up die. You wouldn't be able to do anything. You wouldn't be able to work. There's no way I could work in this heat. This house is basically like a sieve, you know, it just leaks. It's old. But yeah, when it gets as hot, it just gets a little concerning, you know, it gets a little concerning that, yeah. Talked to the wife last night and we're like, if we lose power in the middle of summer like this, what should we do? And I guess we just decided we're going to get in the car and drive as far north as humanly possible until, you know, we get somewhere with electricity and then figure it out, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I live in Texas, for those of you who don't know. I know. It's bad. It's bad. So that's my eye boogers. This morning I'm playing Pokemon White 2, and I must be doing something right because I'm almost on par with the levels of the Elite Four and the Champion. What? Congrats. I gotta admit, don't know a thing about Pokemon, unfortunately. I kind of wish I did. People that I know in my life who like it are really cool people, and I would love to have that in common with them, but I don't. I think I just missed it. For those of you who have been with the channel for a long time, you'll remember I had a very unusual upbringing, and Pokemon was satanic. So, you know, what, pocket monsters? Although sometimes I truly believe that, like, maybe it wasn't so much that they truly thought that it was satanic. It was just they thought it was annoying. And so when someone told them that, oh, hey, that's satanic, you can, like, latch onto it and be like, yeah, that's why we don't allow that in our house. Because of the devil. The devil will get in. Yeah, that's it. It's not because I just find it deeply annoying and I don't want to hear it. You know. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about that. It was a convenient thing for them to block. And there were other shows like that too. So, I don't know. Who knows? The Elite Four and Champion are basically the final boss. Final bosses with the Elite Four. And with the Elite Four, once you enter, you can't leave until you either lose or win the whole thing. Ah. The final test of true Pokemon skills. Very cool. You know what? I might take this time to edit Saturn. I'm seeing a lot of the pieces that I want to use for Saturn. Maybe I'll do a little bit of brown. That'll look nice. I think he'll really like that if I modify Saturn a little bit. Just one more level for each member of my team, and then I should be good to go. Excellent. If I were to, and I'm not saying I'm going to, it's too big. If I were going to play Pokemon, let's say maybe for the pre-work coffee hour, which Pokemon game should I play? Should I play like that new, what is it, Atreus or Atreus? I don't know. I don't even know what it's called. I think that's a relatively new one, right? But if you had a recommendation, Arceus? Is it Arceus? Is that a good place to start? I don't know. Tough questions. There's a lot that are good in my opinion. Okay, so like, are you saying like it wouldn't really matter where you start? I'm tossing around the idea. I have not fully committed to what the next game is for the pre-work coffee hours. That's a lot of commitment, and we're coming off of just one of the greatest games I think of all time. So it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard to follow that up, I believe. Oops, that is not what I thought it was. I could be wrong, but I think it's be hard to follow Tears of the Kingdom, honestly. So good. So good. Jeez. But I loved having a game that I knew every morning I didn't have to think about what I was going to do. I had it. It's like, this is what I'm going to play for the foreseeable future. It's a long game. It's a deep, involved game. I could probably even keep it going longer if I really wanted to, but I do kind of feel like once I finish that main storyline, I'm gonna feel very, I'm gonna feel satisfied. I think there's a chance that I do some stuff off stream. Maybe pop that Switch off the dock for once and actually play it in handheld mode. You'd say Saturn would be maybe some browns and some... Do I have any brown bricks in here? You know, most of these are plates. Which plates might be helpful for the rings. Man, I gotta get this collection sorted better. If I'm gonna be building like this. I just don't have time, you know? I need some time in my life. That is my goal, is to just clear some time. Just have some space, you know? All right, I'll go ahead and take these out of here. Sorry, I did a little bit of this last night. I didn't realize I would be doing so much this morning, but hope you're cool with that. I actually wanted to recommend our Arceus. Am I saying it right? Arceus? Arceus. I say it differently every time, I think. Okay, good. Doesn't follow the same pattern as the main series, but the company that makes the games officially recognized it as a main series game, so okay. Especially since you haven't played Pokemon in forever or ever. I'm pretty sure I've never played it. I think I might have tried it on a Game Boy. I was a Zelda head with my Game Boy. Arceus. Okay. Arceus. 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 I sound like a southerner. Gonna play that Pokemon Arceus. What is that? Was that video game Arceus? I don't know about that. They're video games. Tell me they're dang old coming from the devil. You know? What does that mean? Was that some kind of spell? Arceus? I'm gonna summon some kind of demon. Not in my house. Not today. Not ever. My favorite Pokemon sprite for a while, until they changed it, was Skunk Tank, which is a large skunk Pokemon. And it would have its butt turned towards the opponent because it's a skunk. And when it would flamethrower, it would look like it's farting out flames. Nice. It used to be Arceus, but they changed the pronunciation because the first three letters sounded like arse, which is another way. Yeah. Oh, they should have gone with it. Just lean into it, Nintendo, or whoever. I guess it's not technically Nintendo, right? It was Arceus before. Interesting. So they had to. So you're telling me they had to come out with a full-on statement saying, "Hey guys, there's been some confusion about how to say the name of our game. Some of you out there seem to think that it's Arceus. And we just want to set the record straight. You know, that's not how you say it. That's not it. That's not the thing. Whereas, like, it probably just would have been a couple of people going like, tee hee hee, arse, funny. And that's it. Like, you know, that's probably as far as it would have gone. But, you know, I don't believe there was a statement. Just change the pronunciation in media and marketing. Okay. All right. Touche. I wanted there to be a big press statement. Hey, y'all have to stop saying Arceus. I guess then they just have plausible deniability if a mad parent is like, you're teaching my kid how to say the word arse. Heaven forbid. That's my, I don't know what that voice is. A Karen voice? I don't know. Something like that. Okay, so I don't have as many 2x4s as I thought. Or 2x2s, rather. So what I will do is once I get a good concept here, again, I'm gonna buy some more pieces, but I'll probably ask little baby Z, big boy Z, what kind of colors he would want the rings to be, and then I'll just buy those specific colors. Okay. Interesting. Or maybe I'll take them. Maybe I'll take them to a physical store and we'll do pick a brick. That would be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, I'll take him. Or I'll go by myself. Okay, come on. Come on. That's probably all the digging I guess I'll do in here for right now. There's probably some more in here that I could grab. Sorry, I don't know why I thought turning it that direction would be better. Lots of 2x3s, which is interesting. I don't know where I got so many 2x3s from. Okay, I should start showing you exactly what I'm gonna be, what the concept is exactly for this. Oh, hello. Okay. I mean, we can worry about color and all that at a later date. Whoa. Okay. Speaking of that Pokemon, I never had it because you can catch it, and I think Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Legends Arceus, you've never gotten around to doing that. Also, fun fact, the original Generation 4 games, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, there was supposed to be distributed a distribution item called Azure Flute, but it was never distributed, so no one could ever get it without hacking. Interesting. Hey, it's Lars. How's it going, Lars? Good morning. Guys, Lars has found a wonderful community name for their community. And I literally can't stop thinking about it. Every time I see your name now, I think of the Larsa fans. And I can't get over it. So if you're not following Lars, please go follow them. Fun stuff. It was Pabber that found it. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Go join the Larsa fans. I know I am a Larsa fan, so you should be too. Okay, let me show you. Let's start with the ring, because then that will help me figure out the how big the planet itself needs to be. So my full-on goal would be to do 2 rings, one a little bit smaller than the other. So I'm going to start with the one that I think will end up being a little bit smaller, but here's the basic concept, okay? So this is the only problem with having the camera so high, is in order to do the little zoom, I have to really reach up high. So it would be like this. And then you're going to put another. Let's do a couple of these just to see. We'll play with the colors in a bit. So you're putting one on the top and the bottom in order to have more rigidity to it. And this is going to be a big ring though, even still. Whoops, what am I doing? There we go. Now, I did, in all fairness, I saw this tactic online. I will post in the Discord about where I found it, just to give people credit for their work. But look at that. Look at that already. Already, that is looking like really good. I'll be right back. I need to get something to nom and drink. I don't blame you. Go for it. It wasn't brick bending. No, it was just a random image I found online. I googled like how to build stable rings with Lego. Ironically, I have the picture on my phone, which is currently being used. So I can't show you. I can't show that to you. But yeah. I'll post it up in Discord once we're done here. I've got a pretty decent savings amount in the Twitch fund. So that's from ads, subs, gifts, all that stuff. I've got about $100 in there now. And I'm really kind of thinking there isn't anything I desperately need right now. I'm kind of thinking about saving it up for a new camera. I just have to decide which camera to update first. I would like to get a camera specifically for the Lego stuff. The phone works great, don't get me wrong. This is like a really good alternative, especially if you don't own, like, man, this is going to be a huge ring. This might be too big for the, I might not be able to do 2 rings. Okay, I'll figure it out. But yeah, I'd like to be able to get a camera for this. So nothing, I really don't feel like and it need anything better than the camera on the phone. It would just be nice to not have to use my phone for it, you know? Okay, I'm running out of those pieces, so I'm going to have to start getting kind of colorful, okay? Don't mind the color. We'll change it. We'll probably even change it this morning. Because if I'm going to use random colors, I want to make it a little more random, you know? This is going to be huge. I might have to try to downscale this somehow. I wonder if I can. I might be able to do that. I might be able to make it smaller that way. I prefer this curve, but as you can see, that is already going to be way too big for the size of the planet. This is basically the size of the planet. Well, actually, maybe not. It might be okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just keep going. It's not too bad, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So far, so good. But yeah, I want to upgrade the camera just to not have to use my phone. I'm just trying to decide what to get. I've loved the ability of being able to like zoom in and out. But what I could also do is within OBS, I could set up scenes where there's filters on that allow me to zoom in and out. Welcome back. So I could set that up too, so I don't have to have something like the phone. But it's great to just be able to do that, you know? And then I even have a wide angle like that. There's a wide angle lens, so that's really cool to be able to see like the whole table. I don't think in this new setup that I'll use the wide angle that much, but I can pan. So like that's really nice, but it is a lot to have to reach up to do that. So I can set up a couple of scenes in OBS to help with that. Not gonna lie, after I started following you, I was like, all right, now it's just a matter of time before I finally get to see my first Nonder stream. Well, there you go. That was only, was it yesterday you followed, I think? Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm out here now. Geez, 6 days a week now. This is a much longer stream than my midweek streams where we play Zelda. I'm really getting a little bit worried about next week, to be honest. I'm getting a little bit worried. We got some people out, including my boss. So, I'm getting a little worried about the stress next week. If potentially things start to get to me a little more, I will probably have to say maybe sometime midweek I'll post about it on the Discord, but I might have to like bow out of the midweek or the pre-work coffee hour for, you know, like 2 weeks, because that's how long they're going to be gone, and things are absolutely insane right now. Just bat crap crazy. There's so much going on. Okay, who else has seen the show Stargate? Because this looks just like a Stargate. And now I want to build a Stargate. Look, these are the chevrons. If you just did this with bigger ones, if you did the same concept, it does. If I did the same concept with white, but with bigger pieces, I mean, that would probably end up being like way bigger, but Man, now I want to build a Stargate. I went through a Stargate obsession when I was a little younger as well. And I built some Stargates. I built some Stargates out of Lego, actually. Hold on. I think Brickshelf is still around. Yeah. Trying to remember what my username was. Do 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 do. Nothing found, huh? I thought it was ARON. Search members? Didn't I found this on stream before, but I don't recall. Jeez. That's not me. No, that's not me. Am I still going by? I have a whole video on my YouTube about me finding my old page, and now, ironically, I can't find it again. Let's just do. Oops. I'll try to find some of the stuff that I built before. Mine would stand out. Anyway, okay, I'm probably. What was it though? What's one of the things that I built? There it is. That's me. This one. I know you've probably all seen this. Yeah, Aaron, ARON. That's not actually. Ew. That's not actually how you spell my name. But for some reason, I always liked that spelling. But yeah. Anyway. Where is it? Where is it? Stargate. Oh, you get to see some of my old room. There we go. Oh gosh, look at how disgusting those plates were. Clean your Lego, man. Clean them. Aaron is a cute Pokemon? Well, thank you. Yeah, there's one of my Stargates. Not the best. You can see I continue to... Oh, man, look how dusty. Oh, bleh. Well, there's the control center. Bleh. File uploaded in 2000... excuse me, 2003. 20 years ago. February 22nd, 2003. 20 years ago. Holy crap. I don't want to do this. Hang on. Okay, I mean, I was a little older than you'd think. I was 17. I mean, honestly, like, oh my gosh, that old aquarium. Yeah, that would about check out. This is before I graduated. Yeah, I would have been 17. Almost 18. Almost turning 18. Oh man, this is my old room too. Didn't know how to take a picture to save my life. Oh geez. Be still. Is that all of them? That's all of them. I could have sworn I made a better Stargate than that. Yeah, I am. I had to do the math. I'd actually like do the math. Oh wait, I do have more. Hold on. So this is the second command section. Yeah, see, I got a little fancy and I plugged stuff into the wall behind it. And the command center grew a little bit. I was very limited by the pieces that I had, honestly. Like this was like my childhood collection. Um oh man. So this is now on 225, so a couple of days later. Good morning, Clumsy. Honestly thought you were around 30. I'm almost in my late 30s now. I still say mid, but the sun's getting real low. Getting real low. I feel pretty young still. As far as that goes. Well, clean your Lego, dude. Die the Unwanted with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Dang. Welcome and thank you for that. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I was very hampered. You'll see some stuff that gets a little bit better here in a minute. Oh, the little rover going into the gate. The team. The Goa'uld. Man, these are bad pictures though. But you know, you got it. 2003. Who was taking professional photos in their bedroom in 2003, right? That's the general. The bald general. Hammond. That's his office. It's really blurry. There's the little rover. Cute. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I would have expected just a little bit more from a 17-year-old. But hey, you live and you learn. This was the first prototype. Oh, this clock. So my dad worked for Breyers. Breyers ice cream at the time. He doesn't anymore, so no harm, no foul. But he worked for Breyers at the time, so he bought little tchotchkes and stuff like that all the time. I enjoy yourself yelling, clean your Legos, man. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, so these were just prototypes. Kind of like what honestly, this is what I'm doing right now. Wait, actually. 222, 2003. What kind of day was that? Come on, search. Okay. Hang on one second. If this was not a Saturday, it was the first day of Lent. It was a Wednesday. Okay, but the one I uploaded on the 25th, the command section version 2, this was a Saturday. Saturday afternoon. Oh. I wonder if you can tell where I live based on that. I hope not. Surely not. I need to finally watch the Lego I bought over. I really should have done that as a kid. Okay, anyway, but then you live and you learn, and here's Stargate number 2. I was getting a little bit more. Oh yeah, see, like this is better. Same year in December, same year, but like look at the new techniques, the hinges, the slopes. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Still didn't clean my plates. I don't know why I thought that I didn't need to do that, but I didn't. The ramps. Yeah, see, I learned. I learned pretty quick. I never did finish that one, but I learned. Looks much better. And then I built the Goa'uld Stargate. Yeah, I like this one too. That one looks good too. Printed off a little piece of paper. Can I zoom in? I can. Oh, come on. Printed off a little piece of paper with the icons on it for the dial home device. Oh, there's my little speeder. There's my Jedi speeder. Man, it's so weird seeing my old room. It's really odd. Got some slopes, and I still haven't worked on my photo taking skills, but yeah. Looks pretty good. Lots of cool stuff on here. I did a whole video about this. If you want to see it, whole video about this on my YouTube channel. Just search Nodder, you can find it. Oh man, look at this. This is nostalgia right here. This was a piece of plywood from my dad's workshop. This was some table legs that I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he got at a liquidation sale for a place like Lowe's or something, because he also got a lot of Lowe's, Home Depot, kind of that thing. He got a lot of shelving for really low price too. My trumpet that I played, like I begged my parents to let me learn to play the trumpet, and then it hurt my lips, so I quit. I haven't been to bed yet. Thank you. Insomnia. Kind of groggy, but okay. Okay overall. Good. Yeah. So there's my trumpet. Here's my my random poster taped to the wall of the two towers, of the Twin Towers, because it's 2003, right? Yeah. So it's 2 years after 9/11, and I have a poster of the two towers, the Twin Towers, sorry. And it's taped to the wall. Oh, and there's my BB gun. There's my BB rifle on the table as well. I know I'm getting so off course here. This is wild, but there's my BB gun. Just in case. You never know if you need a BB gun or not. Well, I actually grew up in Missouri. But we had 4 acres that was wooded, and I did spend a lot of time outside as a kid. So I'd always take my BB gun with me, you know. Yeah, there's the Lego. There's a Lego. Some of that Lego that you see right there is 100% right here. Like, some of these pieces are 100% some of those yellow pieces you see in there. That is absolutely the case. These are the same ones. All right. Oh, look at that office chair. Ugh, this was my dad's office chair. And then once he got a new one, I inherited it. Not comfortable at all. Filthy. Why did I clean nothing? I felt like I was a pretty clean person. I still to this day feel like I'm a pretty clean guy. But everything was filthy. I don't know why I didn't clean it. I don't know how I didn't clean oh no. Oh no, this right here. Oh no. Do y'all know what grooming clean is? Do you know what grooming clean is? Grooming clean is a hair gel that was more like hair grease than anything else. Why is it next to the duct tape? I don't know. Why is there a half-filled aquarium here? Don't worry, there was no like fish or anything in that aquarium. I didn't want fish, but I wanted just like a water display. And so I filled it up with water and then left it there. Wait, why is there a flashlight right there? I always considered myself clean, but maybe now that I'm looking at this, I was a little rough, I guess. But yeah, this was basically grease. I went through a greased, slicked down hair phase because my hair would just kind of stick up in all directions. Now I don't give a crap. I'm losing half of it anyway, so why do I care? I barely use product now. But yeah, so I would put this stuff on and I would so I'd take a shower, right? And I'd go to bed and my hair, especially on this side, would just stick like straight up like this. Oh no. Oh no, Dutch. You're not roasting the falcon, right? Yeah, it would stick up on this edge, and I was so self-conscious about it. I was in my head. I was a teenager, right? Like, so what I would do is I would put this, before we'd go somewhere, I'd put this grooming clean on, wash my hair, put this grooming clean on, push everything down, and then get the oldest ball cap I could find, and I would put this baseball cap on. and then I'd wear it for like an hour until we got to where we were going, and then I'd take it off and I'd comb my hair, but it would still have like hat lines and stuff in it. I went this phase of my life. Not proud. I'm not proud. I'm not proud, but I was just a self-conscious teenager, like we all were at some point, you know. Oh no, he's found it. I was gonna move on now and go back to building. But listen, okay, like, hold on. Like, listen, I'm gonna defend myself a little bit here, okay? I don't know if I again did not have access to proper colors of pieces, but imagine for a moment, if you would, if this was in grays. Yeah, this website's been shuttered for a long time. I was kind of surprised when I found it. I need to download all of these. But like, imagine if this was in grays. This isn't too bad. Same year. Same year. What is this? What is this bottle right here? What is this? What's that bottle? I don't want to know what that bottle is. I promise it's nothing illicit. I was a teenager. I have no idea what that... I don't know what that is. Yeah, but like, imagine that, if you would. You know? Like, I actually am pretty... I had these corner pieces right here that made up this hallway, the round hallway. I don't know if I have pictures of it. But like, if this was all in the right color... See, look at the round hallways. This actually would have been really legit. I think I'm pretty proud of this build overall, actually. Yeah, but it is very colorful. So, you know, there's that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did just shove it in the wheel because I couldn't get it to, it was a radar dish. I couldn't get it to fit otherwise. So I just made it work. Okay. Oh my gosh. 20 years. Oh, that was 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago. That was definitely legal. Oh, I did my fair share of illegal. I was a bad boy. I was an outlaw. I was a Lego outlaw. Actually. I had like wanted posters up for me all over the place. It's pretty great. I know a few Star Wars references, but that Falcon would not strike fear. Sorry, dude. No, you're right. I mean, you're not wrong. It really wouldn't. But as far as building techniques, I was always pretty happy with that. I always thought that was like, you know what? If I had the proper colors, I could probably do this. And again, you're seeing all those colors here, and that is that's right here. That's the same collection 20 years later. That's why some of these pieces are so rough. Okay, dad joke time, everybody. Welcome to Dad Joke. All right, I got a good one for you today. So this is the Redeemer. I read you a dad joke, but there's a new twist on it today. So thank you for redeeming this, Woodsy. So Woodsy, why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors? You heard about this? You heard about these chicken coops with only 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan.
That's not funny, Daddy.
There you go. I hate it here. Do you want me to play that again? Hang on.
That's not funny, Daddy.
I want my money back. No refunds. No refunds. That one is a timed, everybody can have at least 1 per stream. So if anyone else wants a dad joke, just let me know. Oh, my life refunded. Wait, what? Oh, no. I take it back. What do you think of this though? This is Zeke. This is Zeke. I recorded him saying this the other day.
That's not funny, Daddy.
Let me do it again.
That's not funny, Daddy.
Oh, another one? Okay. I am doing it from an app. I'm sorry. Because I just don't have dad jokes off the top of my head like that. Okay. He's so cute. He is a handful. I tell you what. Having a I don't even know if I could call him a toddler now. He's 4. I've only got one Nonder original joke, and I actually I actually heard someone else say it, someone very famous, and so now I'm very mad. Let me give you one of these, and then I'll give you a classic non-joke, okay? We've done that one. Only problem is I'm going to run out of them now. Okay, here's a perfect one, okay? All right, here we go. All right. I just read a book about Stockholm Syndrome. It was pretty bad at first, but by the end, I liked it.
That's not funny, Daddy.
Okay.
That's not funny, Daddy.
Oh, yep. Okay. All right. Okay, so that one was pretty good. Actually, Pedro Pascal stole it from me. The problem is Pedro Pascal's much older than me, so I don't know where Pedro Pascal learned it from. He probably got it from me. He's the real daddy. I mean, I would love to say that I've learned everything I know about being a daddy. I've learned from Pedro Pascal. Is he even a dad? Or is he just a daddy? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he stole it. No clickbait. He stole my joke. My joke as a kid that I would say to anyone who would listen to me is, why did the monkey fall out of the tree? The answer is because he was dead. Because he was dead. Now, hang on. I gotta find the clip. I'm in danger. Yeah. 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 WTF. For sure. For sure. Yeah. And let's see. Here we go. Okay, hold on. Stop. Okay, hold on. Holy cow. Non-logged in TikTok is bonkers. Hold on. Okay. I think, okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Let me stop the music real quick. So what that means is I'm not as original as I thought. Oh, sorry about the loud music. I had to have heard that somewhere as a kid. Somewhere it got into my head and just infected me, and I took that on as my persona. I took that joke as my identity as a kid. I thought I could be a stand-up comic with that kind of stuff. I thought I could do observational humor. I couldn't. It's a Life is Strange fan account, is it? Life is hella strange. I almost couldn't read it with my boomer brain. Try more edgy jokes. That'll shock people. Yeah. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, his smile at the end is like everything. I was so mad when I saw that. I was like, that was my joke. Like, I got so much flack for that joke as a kid. Like, I got so many groans and moans over that joke, and not the good ones either. I got so much flack for that joke. Like, yeah, this kid thinks that monkey being dead is funny. I did. I thought it was shocking, you know? I can't remember where I saw it or what the question was. Someone's like, why is Barbie the best summer movie for dads or something? Because it's barbecuing season. Ha! But, tis. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely running out of enough pieces to do all one color. So I'm gonna have to do some creative stuff here, aka buying more pieces. It was just so disappointing. We have traveled back in time today. I would say that joke though was not like my teenage years. That joke was like childhood years. If that makes it any better. It wasn't like I was that 17-year-old there wasn't going around telling people that joke thinking that it was funny. Definitely not. Look at that. Stable. Tiny flexible, but not like super flexible. Coleman, good morning. You just missed a lot of lore, my friend. Okay, and I don't think that's pretty big. But I don't think that's unreasonably big, right? For the rings of Saturn? I don't suppose. Just not enough to fit there. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I froze it for a second. Hello, phone? Hello? It's still working. Why is it not letting me zoom in? Oh, wait, am I still on? No, there's the wide view. You get to see my body. Come on. Okay. For some reason, I'm not able to zoom right now, so the camera's letting me down. Anyway. Let's see. I sometimes give potential parents strange facts that will always give me weird. They'll always give me weird looks and then slowly walk away. Nice. Okay. What do you call a hot dog that gives you diarrhea? The wiener schnitzel. Nice. My favorite would to say, do you know that at a certain point during cremation, a human is permanently cooked? Ew. That's definitely the one that would make people back away slowly. I could see that. Okay, you don't have to show Coleman. You don't have to show my friend Coleman. Coleman doesn't know who this is. He'd have no way of knowing who this is. He doesn't know. And he'll never know. No, I don't know who did that. Dutch is just making stuff up. It definitely wasn't a 17-year-old nonder. Golly. I see some 17-year-old guys who are so much cooler than I was as a kid. Oh God. I'm only glad that like I wasn't the cringy kind of person. I am glad of that. I wasn't the cringy kind of teenager, I guess you'd say. You know, I wasn't some red-pilled teenager who thought that women didn't matter. I was a Lego-obsessed... I'm going to change out some of this stuff down here. I was Lego-obsessed. I was very, I can feel it now. I can feel the insecurity coming from me a lot, especially around like my hair and my body. I still have a lot of that. That's probably why the feeling is so familiar, you know? I think I'm going to take some of these off of the bottom. I'm going to try to make the colors make a little bit more sense here, instead of just quite so random. No, I'm not really ashamed of it. It's pretty good. If I had access to better pieces, I would have been a Lego master builder for sure. For sure. For sure. I'd been on the show. I mean, the account name is Aaron, not Aaron, so it's clearly not you. Exactly. 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 It's not that I just thought that was a cool way of spelling it, and secretly wish that my parents would have given me a cool way to spell my name to make me more interesting. Certainly not that. Oh, I do have some more. I do have, well, one more white piece. Let's do a red one right there. That's gonna bug me though. Do I have one more white piece? One more white 2x2. 2x2 hands of blue. I'm gonna take a drink. We're the same for real? Uh-oh. I'm surprised I wasn't bullied at all. I have no idea why people liked me so much. I have a bullying story. Do you want to hear a bully story? Is that interesting, or is it just too sad? I wasn't bullied that much. To be fair, the amount of school I had, I was in a Christian private school, very small school. That was the only time where the bullying happened, because I was homeschooled otherwise. So I still got bullied, just in way different ways, in much more personal ways, in ways only family could do, you know. Most people do walk away. One couple found it interesting, so I had to think on the spot. Don't ask me why my head went there. But then I asked them, do you think nudist would be cool? And I wish I stopped there. But I leaned in because, as if I was checking them out, and topped it off by giving them a thumbs up. I'm a weird kid. That does sound really weird. And my name is Di. People do double takes when they hear it. Like, sorry, your name is Di. Is your actual name Di? That's actually a pretty cool name. They're probably, well, I mean, after you tell them about the cremation and the nudist thing, and then you say, by the way, my name's Di. Yeah, I could see why. Nice. I mean, I actually think that's a pretty cool name, though. That's not bad. In grade 4, someone got in trouble for calling me gay. Little did they know they were actually right, LOL. That's like the worst thing. Yeah, I got called that a lot, but it was during the era where especially a lot of Christian people were using that just as a derogatory for like stupid. I don't think any of them called me that with the intention that I liked boys. I don't think. I mean, maybe. Maybe they did. Maybe I've been taking it the wrong way this whole time and they knew something about me. I don't know. But I never took it that way. But it was, you know, it was pretty hurtful, you know? Holy cow. Did I grow up my whole life thinking that they were just calling me stupid? Which I know. Like, that's a bad thing. And I didn't... Is that internalized homophobia? Because I'm like, well, they can't mean that I'm actually gay. It has to be that they think... They're using it like I'm stupid. Were they actually calling me that? I'm sensing... You're saying I have a chance? I truly don't think so. I mean, honestly... You'd be my type, for sure. But, like, really, when I look at it objectively, the masculinity's just not it for me. It's just not. It's just not. And I'm also deeply committed to my wonderful wife. She's beautiful. I'd have to run it by her, right? You know, we'd have to have that conversation. But no, I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I gave off some energy back in the day. I was kind of weird. I was just an outcast. I just didn't fit with a lot of people. Yeah. I recently researched it and found out that it's Welsh and Japanese means beloved, great, and to shine. I like that. Apparently, that was one thing my bio mom was adamant about not being changed when she came out. Di, are you adopted? That is, first off, hopefully your experience was good. Second off, I adopted my son. So when you said the term bio mom, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. So we adopted our little boy, and we're very, very happy about that. I honestly think people should stop using that as a term, like, for being stupid. Absolutely. I think most people have now. Essentially what they're doing is calling people who aren't straight stupid, whether they realize it or not. And I'm not trying to sound like a social justice warrior now or anything, but I just think it's unacceptable. Absolutely. It was just so incredibly common when I was a kid that people would just be like, that's, or your. And I don't think they meant it like you were attracted to the same sex. I don't think they meant it that way. I think they meant it just whatever it is you're doing is not ordinary, so it's automatically whatever the worst the worst thing they can think of is apparently being gay. So I don't know. All I'm gonna say, okay? All I'm gonna say is that while I'm very confident I'm not, the story of my life would make a lot more sense to some people. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. I really can't go into any more of that. But, like, it would not be, like, I don't think, when I was younger, I don't think anybody would have been surprised. Now I think people would be surprised, but, yeah, that's it. Anyone seen a UFO? Aliens are real. Apparently, people are talking under oath that aliens are indeed real, which is interesting. You know, you're still in the orphanage. I'm not going into people's homes anymore. I ended up with the most evil people ever. Holy cow! 3 times. Holy cow! I am so. Oh, that makes me want to cry. Oh man, That's rough. You are gonna learn. I'm starting to cry. Oof. That's rough, man. Yeah. And sorry, I say man in the colloquial, like, just mankind term. So if I'm misgendering anybody, I'm sorry. But oh man, stop. Yeah, exactly. Oof. But that being said, I hope that you learn to be fiercely independent. And it sucks that you'll have to grow up learning a lot of stuff by yourself, but I hope you land on your feet too. Yeah. Yeah, we can be your home. I can be your like your unofficial, no strings attached adopted father, right? Because I can't act. If I could, I would. I'm struggling with one. I'm really struggling with one. It's hard. I think we also need to give parents some, just a little bit of grace. Obviously, like if those homes were bad for you, I'm glad you didn't have to stay in them, and that you're able to get out. But it's hard to be a parent. It's hard to be a good parent. It's very difficult. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. And he's only 4. Long distance, low maintenance, internet dad. Yeah, exactly. I just don't want to promise too much to anybody, you know? That did sound like a Barbie reference. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, you know? So I know it's got to be rough going through what you're going through, and I feel for you. I really do. Ugh, well. Woof. I really wish I could make this all one color, but it's seeming like I'm not going to be able to do that, so that's fine. I don't have any more. I do have some of the dark brown. I could sprinkle in some dark brown. Yeah, actually, let's do that. I know that I'm going to end up moving this stuff around, but, you know. Jesus, non, have a more presumptuous title, mate. You think you can just make a better Saturn than our Lord and Savior, Daddy God? Oh, there's Zeke right now. Rats, I might have woke up. Oh, it's 7 a.m. and he's awake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're building a UFO? I'm stuck on UFO. Someone help. Darn, and here I was planning to move in with you and loot you at some point. You're just gonna move in and loot in the jet? That's not how we do it in this family. Let's see. I've been in such a good mood lately that I just want to help other people feel happy. Red Madman, that's awesome. Yeah. I think I'm doing well, and the perks of all that is that I do sound more mature than most people my age. I know a lot of basic skills like cooking, cleaning, and doing my own clothes. So yeah, exactly. That's what I'm hoping for you, is that you learn a lot of independent skills that honestly even somebody like myself didn't learn until I was much too old. So yeah, like I'm not trying to tell you that like it'll be fine, you know, it'll be great, but it's gonna be hard. It's hard for everybody, but it's gonna be hard. Hang on one sec. What's up, bud? I am streaming, yes. I am building Saturn's rings, yep. Can you give me a little bit of time? Wait for mommy to come get you? Yeah? Okay. He's asked me, he says, are you streaming? Are you building Saturn's wings? Yes. I told him I was gonna do it. I cannot get over how perfect a circle that is. I've never seen anyone do that with Lego before. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it. And hello, Kay, by the way. I don't think I said hi. It's Chuck Norris's water. It's a roundhouse kick of hydration. Let's see. Just making sure I'm not caught. I'm caught up with chat, I think. Imagine seeing a circle like that in vanilla Minecraft. I've done circles in Minecraft before. He's fun. Thank you for the roundhouse kick of hydration. Rings of Saturn is a really heavy band. Too hard for me. Really? Maybe I'll have to check it out. Kid's kind of a nerd. Kind of is. Kind of is. Okay, so I think what I'll do, I'm going to sprinkle in. I know I'm deconstructing the whole thing again, but I can't help myself but try to get like some kind of semblance of a pattern in the color. I can't help it. This is not going to be a falcon. It's not going to be the colorful falcon again. I'm not doing that. You get roasted to death. They're an American deathcore band. Yeah, deathcore starts to get into the metal and metalcore. Beartooth, I love Beartooth, but yeah, I think death. Once you get into like the guttural screaming, I can't get on with that. Some sort of continuity, exactly. Now, how many of these do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 12. Okay, I have quite a few. Not bad. So maybe I'll start doing maybe I'll do every other one to start with. Hopefully it's not too much longer for you to wait. Keep saving up and give yourself the best start possible. Absolutely. Yeah. Your brother's into the hardest stuff imaginable. Ooh. Math rock. What is math rock? Download almost 900 songs on Clone Hero. I played Clone Hero back in the day. I don't know if maybe it's not the same one, but Guitar Hero clone. But you could load like any song into it, right? Excuse me. Do 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 do. Okay, we'll do one of these. Okay, we're watching. He's gonna fix that part, right? Is that what he's saying? What part? Is he talking about this one random red piece? Sure, kid. Oops. Now listen, bud. Okay. This is a proof of concept, all right? I don't know if you know what that is yet, but it means that if this works really well and it ends up being very stable and you don't break it, at least not as much. Whoops, what am I trying to do here? That means I will go out, we'll go out and buy the pieces, the colors that you need for Saturn. We'll go buy those and we'll make it in the right colors, okay? So don't worry too much about the colors this morning. Get off my back.
I'm a Swedish Viking!
Whew. That's loud. But hello. He loves that sound for some reason. I mean, I do too, but... Okay. See, that was part of the problem, though. I don't have enough of these white ones. I don't have enough. I hear him up there going, yeah! Chill, dude. It's just a test, man. I'm just hoping he doesn't walk in after I finish this and go, that's not the rings of Saturn. That's not what Saturn's wings look like. And I'll just cut the stream there. I'm just going to do every other one brown. Hopefully I have enough. I'll watch. I'm not going to have enough. Oh. Thank goodness I closed that. Holy cow. Okay, let me set this over here. Ooh. Yes, good morning, Mrs. Nonder. Sorry he's awake so early. At 7 a.m. My deepest apologies. He probably heard me. The first thing he says, Mrs. Nonder, is, hey, Daddy, are you streaming? I'm like, yep. He's like, are you building Saturn's wings? I'm like, yes. Kid's got a memory. He's got a memory on him. Kids remember everything. Okay. 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 Cool. Okay, and then can this brown one just... There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at Saturn's wings. Oh no. We clipped it. The structural integrity has been compromised due to the industrial style, blah, blah, blah. Look up Con, kid-friendly music too, C-H-O-N. C-H-O-N. Con. Let's see. Just a quick sample. I hope this is the right one. Let's see. Yeah, he is very witty. He is very witty. Too witty sometimes. When I saw and heard that fall over, I was making that face you make when you're like, oh crap. Yep, me too. It's a good thing that he has a strong memory. Yeah, yeah. I could never adopt a kid because I'm not that kind of person that can do that. Let's just say if I do adopt one, but then I'm not able to take care of them anymore, it'd break my heart to have to give it. Yeah, that would be horrible. Is this the one you're talking about? Is this? This kind of reminds me of jazz a little bit. Is this math rock? What makes it math rock? It kind of reminds me of jazz. Am I supposed to be getting jazz? It's super complex music. That would be math rock. Okay. Okay. All right. Not what I expected when you were talking about like metal.
No signs. They told it life anyway.
Thank you. No signs to tell a dead wife anywhere. Very cool. All right. All right. Let's go back. This is the light stuff I listen to, not the heavy stuff. Okay. Yeah, I was getting a lot of jazz from that. Like, and I kind of like jazz, I think. I don't, it's one of those things I don't listen to a lot, but I would like to listen to more jazz. I don't know. There's just something about it that I think maybe it's just because I've kind of made it into a, oh, jazz is classy. I don't know. Okay. So now I have a bunch of these and also some brown, but not a lot of brown. Okay, I gotta figure out why this is not working. Hang on one sec. Ow. Headphones. Why is it not letting me? Hold on one sec. You might lose that cam for just a minute. Fuck. For some reason, I have lost the ability. Oh no. Now I really broke it. I've lost the ability to zoom in and out for some reason. I don't know if you can hear me. I've lost the ability to zoom in and out. I don't know why. It's just not working right now. So, okay. Anyway. Super complex time changes, signatures, and time changes. So, Red Madman, you're talking about adoption. I know they're probably like, they would, I can't read right now. Hang on. I know they would probably be like, do they not love me anymore? Even though they'll be far from the case, I would still love them so much. But yeah, if you couldn't like take care of them, it's definitely a concern. Jazz being more freeform, which would make sense. There's a genre called djazz, which is a mix between djent and jazz, and it's so interesting. Why have I heard djent before? Djazz. Let's see. Whoa. Oh. Oh. The D is silent, so it's just jazz? Ooh, give me more of that breakdown. Hang on. What is? Okay. What? Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Just so it gets really like just when I'm like it hits that and it reels me back in. Well, that was interesting. Whoa. That was Rob Scallion. For those of you who are listening or watching the VOD, you're probably not hearing any of that because that's the audio is split for this portion because I don't want to get any copyright stuff. Just in case any of it is copyright. Let me catch up. Ooh, that's a vibe change right there, though. Wow. Last family I stayed with kind of picked on me for a long time for how long my hair is. 3 inches below my shoulder. I kept making remarks like boys look better with short hair. And to be honest, to please them and because I was only there about 8 months, I cut it off. And they sent you back 2 weeks later. Jeez. But my hair's long again to the base of my neck, so woo for that. Yeah, you want to have long hair? Have long hair. Go for it, dude. Go for it. I'm gonna chill for a little over the next 21 minutes before I gotta head out. That's fine. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy the chill. I just love that the D is silent. Yeah, it is. I love these reactions. The ones I've heard sound smoother, but this is great. Yeah, that if it was a little smoother with, if you have any you want to send to me, post them in the Discord. The Discord has a music section. I might be into that a little bit. You'd love Meshuggah. Isn't that a Jewish term? Meshuggah? Meshuggah is the original Gent Players. Okay. Interesting is a word, yes. Oh, there's Zeke saying toot. If you see toot and poop come from Mrs. Nonder, it's 100% Zeke. Sorry. Speaking of, for the win, when I was younger, I used to think FTW was the same as W2F, but backwards. FTW for like Fort Worth? Or FTW for the win. Like I can't say that. That's the F word. That's the bad word. I do feel a little bit bad that like anybody watching these VODs or these playbacks isn't gonna get to experience that jazz or jazz as it's called. It was pretty wild. I think if the jazz section was a little more smooth, yeah, I'd probably like it even more because it gets to the point where it's like, okay, too much riffing where it doesn't flow together is a little too like, but Clone Heroes multiplayer. I haven't played Clone Hero in a long time though. It's back on my laptop in college. You could probably say what the frick or what the flip. Yeah. Is there an art section in your Discord? Yes. Today I finished a prompt for another channel that I decided to join last minute. The theme was ninja animals. I drew a cat that I named Mr. Buttons. Yes, please. Hang on. Please let me know if this invite works. Sometimes it doesn't assign you a role correctly. So if you don't see anything in the Discord, just let me know and I'll get you in there. For some reason, some of my invites are odd. But yeah, we have an art section. We have a couple of people in there who are very talented artists, so you'd fit right in. Mr. Buttons and Ninja Cat, yes please. Yes, please. Okay. So, I have more of these. I don't need them though. I don't need them now. I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay. Now I gotta start filling in the top, which is gonna be difficult, because I don't think I have enough. Okay, I have red. So we're going to sprinkle in some red. Zeke, it's okay. We're just sprinkling in some red, all right? It's going to be all right. Nope, skip. This helps with rigidity. This should actually be pretty stable. I can still hear him up there. This kid just got his big boy bed. Got him just a giant bed so he can grow into it. Just the biggest bed, and he looks so small in it, but he also looks so big at the same time. It's heart-wrenching. Oh, shoot, there was an ad. I'm sorry, I was supposed to warn you about the ads. Sorry, I'll stop. Let me get caught back up here. When I was a kid, I used to make different colored spaceships that I would then combine into a mega spaceship. I'm not going to lie. If I could get my hands on the Legos I used to play with, I would still do that. Are you able to get your childhood collection, or is it gone? That's always the most unfortunate one, is where you grow up and you think like, I don't need these anymore. I'm done with these, right? And you grow up and you think like, man, I wish I had that still. I really wish I had those still. That is really unfortunate. I hate when that happens. There we go. So at the very least, if he drops it, I mean, you should have seen how I had him built before. It was so fragile. It was so fragile that this is a huge. It was basically these pieces right here, these 1x4s. Hold on, I'll show you. I basically did like a stack like this and made the rings like that, just all the way around. So fragile, so fragile. Not great. Not great for a toddler. Okay, I think we should let's start working on getting Saturn put back together, the planet itself. And then we'll go from there. Zeke, if you're still watching, I am going to make Saturn into some different colors, okay? Let me know if it looks okay, all right? Just posted the cat in your arts and crafts. Okay, hang on. Bum, bum, bum. Let's all look at it together, shall we? Holy cow. Die. Holy cow. You did this? He's having issues with the red. Come on, buddy. Come on. Just work with me here. We'll put in an order, or I'll take him to the Lego Pick-a-Brick and we'll go pick out the right colors. That is, holy cow. Why am I getting some really cool, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle vibes from this, too? No, it's okay. No, I knew he was going to be like, that's not the color of Saturn's wings. That was a fast drawing done in 4 days. Holy cow. That is really good. Yeah. I don't know how to properly critique art, but I mean, I know good art when I see it, though. We also have clumsy artist in Discord as well, posting some bangers, some adorable little mouse and an apple. Come on. So yeah, you'll fit in good there. Although I don't like Clumsy's new name. Obi Dumb Clumobi. That ain't it. No, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. I don't even think Clumsy's here right now, but yeah. Definitely not. But good job. That is brilliant. That is so good. That is so good. Keep doing that. Keep going into the art. If I could have done that, I always wanted to be like, oh, I want to be an artist, and I can't draw. I can't draw for a second. I can't draw. I can't paint. I can't. Not even. No, I don't have the artistic. I don't know, drive, gene, whatever you'd call it. I don't usually color my stuff, which is why it took 4 days. Most of my stuff is black and white. That would still look tight in black and white too, but I love the pops of color. I just said tight. Toy. Chef's kiss. It's great. Good job. Is this hang on, this is Woodsies? Hold on. I don't know what we're about to get into. Let's find out. What is that made out of? What is that made out of? Did you mention it? Hang on. Share your... Oh, it's a pendant? Glass with opal eyes. Wait, is this what... Are you the one doing glass blowing, right? Yeah, hand-blown glass. Ooh, that's cool. How'd you get those little teeth in there? Oh, you didn't make it. Oh. I was gonna say, how'd you get those little teeth in there? Rats. So this is what you're aspiring to be, right? That's an aspirational piece. That's pretty cool, though. Before I head out, just want to say thank you all so much for welcoming me to this community. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed having you here. You're welcome. Please come back. We'll continue to do this on Saturdays, this is my favorite stream of the week, but also I play Zelda during the week. So if you want to stop by and say hi during the week, do it. You should feel good about yourself, though, right? That biddy is worth over $500. I just like glass. It's a cool pendy. That actually would look really cool around somebody's neck. That would look cool. You did buy it? Wait, so did you buy it for $500 or is that just what it's worth? There are only 11 gators made. Wow. You paid the $500? I mean, that is a really cool piece of art, though. Do you know what the teeth are? Over a year ago. Do you know what the teeth are? Like what? Because they actually look really sharp. Yes, exactly. You should feel good about being a decent human being. The world needs more decent people, and it needs the decent people in the world to speak up and be proud of who they are. So, yeah. We got to even that out. We do have to even out the bad apples for sure. It's all blown glass, and they are very sharp. It's also glass. How did they get it so sharp? How'd they do that? That's fascinating. I absolutely love when I get introduced to other people's hobbies. I just love that. Okay, now how am I going to connect this? Now I'm getting kind of worried that maybe I shouldn't make any big changes to the actual Saturn planet, or he might be like, that's not Saturn anymore. Yes, it is. The dude who makes it announces a drop, and then he posts one item at a time. They all sell within 3 seconds, so I got lucky. Wow. That's cool. Oh, okay. What? Madman, what are you going to ask? Do one thing for me while I'm gone. It's a perfectly reasonable thing. Keep being your awesome self. You're so nice, Madman. The Red Madman. Do you prefer just to be called Red? Oh, I didn't fix this part yet. He says he wants the ball just how it used to be. Okay. Deal. I will do the ball exactly how it was before, okay? I do have to be it has to be just a tad bit different. Okay? Just a little bit. But you'll see why, okay? I'm going to put this piece in the middle. Whoops. Just to even that out. Let's see. Glassblowing is something that makes 0 sense until you actually sit and watch a glassblower, so I can't really explain it via text. If you have any cool glassblowing YouTube videos, I would 100% watch that. 100%, especially if the vibes are right. Or Lil Red, Big Red, or Lil Red. Big Red. I like Big Red. Okay, so see, bud, it is pretty much exactly how it was. I just added this piece right here because I need to connect it to the new ring, okay? That's the only reason. That's too long. How did they... I really wish I could get access to my phone right now. How did they do it? Okay, I need to probably proof that out first. How? Oh, yeah, just like this. So I'm going to replace one of these. Oh, I can't do that. I can't replace one of those because it's at a different angle. I tried, but this personality is on loan. Maybe I'll convince him to sell it to me at a discount since it's used now. I like your sense of humor. I like it. All right, it's almost time for me to head out, so everybody keep being awesome. Madman or Big Red, thank you for being here. Yeah, Woodsy does like giving people nicknames. Nonders, Nandi, Redman, Big Red, Ursa LaDursula, Lutz McPoots. Lutz McPoots is pretty good. I'm paranoid to bring him down while you're streaming in case he says something snarky. I'm kind of hoping for it, to be honest. It'd be funny. But let me at least like get this connected so I can show him like the final product. How can I do this? I gotta look at this reference picture. I'm gonna have to find it. Hang on. Let me see if I can find the reference picture that I found on my phone. I think I just went to images. Dun, 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 dun. I don't see it. It's all looking at a strong ring. How to make a strong ring? Not that one. Did I say the word strong? What did I use? What word did I use? It's all gonna be Lord of the Rings stuff. Did I just use the word circle, maybe? Excuse me. Nah, this kind of, yeah. I'll know it when I see it. Yes, this is what I Google. Okay. What's up, bud? You want what? I'm doing a great job. Thank you. Thanks, bud. He says, you're doing a great job. Oh, man. Well. Well, shoot. Oh, I tell you what, it's in my camera roll. I wonder if it's uploaded to Google Photos yet. Okay, I can't show you this part. Sorry, hang on. Let me see. Maybe it's already uploaded to... Just take me to Google Photos, please. Yeah, there we go. Ah. Okay, good. I'm already logged in. Yes, there it is. Okay, let me download this real quick. Desktop. Okay, close out all that so you don't see all of my pictures. I did just save it to the desktop, right? Did I save it in the streaming folder? Sort by date. Where did I save it? Dang it. Hang on. Bear with me. I could have sworn I just said desktop. Oh, I did desktop streaming. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, here it is. This is the thing I'm basing the concept off of. This right here. So it looks like, how do they connect? So at the bottom, actually on one of these pieces. Okay. Ooh, they have the ring on the, they have the connector on the outside though. Not, I need it on the inside. I might have to do, sorry. Maybe like, if I put a piece here, are these still gonna be okay? They're not gonna fit then. Okay. All right, touche. Oops. Those are the best though, yeah. We're here for the snarkiest of comments. You're doing something wholesome over here drawing an evil nun? You can have an evil wholesome nun, right? He's saying he likes it, but I can just see him making a scene. That's fine. I'm up and down cleaning, but I'm listening. Got to get ready for my girlfriend's mom to come over and paint soon. Ooh, fun. Yeah. Okay, so the way that they... Oh, wait. Oh, so they... Oh. I'm seeing... Hold on. It's coming. I would need so many more pieces for this. Oh, she's not supposed to be wholesome. I'm drawing this nun off of a quote. What's the quote? Give me the vibe. I just have to figure out how to connect this now. And in a way that's going to be... Oof. That's going to still make it a little more durable. Ooh, okay. All of the ways I'm thinking about right now end up being very, very not durable. That doesn't fit. And thus I clothe my naked villainy with odd old ends, stolen out of holy writ, and seem a saint is when most I play the devil. Ooh, that's a little deep though too, isn't it? Little thought of they pretend to be holier than thou, but inside they're actually the devil. This is gonna be hard. I didn't really put that much thought into this section of the build. Unfortunately. It's about as far as I got. Huh. Any ideas? Any ideas from the group? They have their rings going that way, which that would work, right? But I can't do that on the inside. Also, I thought after the concept, I was gonna do like 1 or 2 rings like they did as well. Like this. I was gonna do like multiple so that I could have several rings. I'm not a Lego person. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's supposed to be. I try to capture emotion or some kind of feeling in most of the stuff I do. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, well let's try a couple of things then. It's not quite long enough to do that. Hi, buddy. What's up?
Whoa. What are you doing?
You want to see the ring? What do you think?
I like the red parts.
You like the red parts?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. And look, they're kind of like browns, like the ring. You like it?
But
Do you like it?
yeah.
Okay.
But
I have to try to connect it to Saturn next. That's what I'm trying to work on right now. And as soon as I can get it connected, then it's all yours, okay?
put this on.
Yes, I will. I will. It's this piece right here. See? There. I'll do that. I just might have to take Saturn apart for a minute to get this done, okay? Okay. What are you going to do in the meantime? You don't know?
Oh,
What am I listening to? Yeah, I fixed Mercury for you. Do you want to get the rest of the planets from there?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to get the rest of the planets. Ziki.
I'm a Swedish Viking!
Just played Swedish Viking. Yeah, I can hear Mrs. Nonder out there listening. She's adorable. That won't work either. Making this as rigid as the ring is going to be the problem, because then this is just where it's going to break down next, you know?
I'm putting the planets out. I'll put on that.
Okay. Are you going to bring him out there?
No.
Okay. He's just going to leave him in here. He's got to get all his planets out and put on. He's putting them over there. Uranus and Pluto. This kid is obsessed with planets. I don't know where he got it from. Ooh.
From that sky.
You got it from Night Sky? Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So I don't know where he got it from. He said it's from Night Sky, which is that app where you can like look at what the night sky looks like from your vantage point and like all the stars, which is helpful in an area like we are where you can't see most stars. Ooh, that's not too long as well. Crud. All right, so that's not gonna work. All right, good to know. Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing you the Lego screen now. Sorry. Here you go. Come to West Virginia. We have some nice night skies here. I would love to. I would absolutely love to get out of Texas. I would, yeah. Almost feeling like it's necessary at this point. Okay. So that's not going to work. I'm worried so much about getting over here that I still don't know how I'm even going to connect it. I'm going to have to... All right, so around here is where I got to connect. Okay. So... I'd probably have to do something like this to get to the middle. At least in some way. Hopefully those add up, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay. So my worry then, let's just say my worry is getting these back on, because basically I can't. And then that's going to be another structural integrity issue, right? See that? Yo, I'm back. I'm not done with the blood, but I'm being driven to the place, so I can still hang out. Awesome. Cool. Get out of Texas already, non. Dutch, just adopt me. You also have to adopt a grandson too. And the wife has to come, obviously. It's all unspoken, but it has to happen. There's got to be something to connect these, because if they don't, it's going to be problems. It's going to fall apart. Thank you, Dutch. Tell him, get me out of here. I was just shared another piece of art that was based off of a quote. The child who is not embraced by a village will burn it down to feel its warmth. That's dark. But, you know, they say it takes a village to raise a child. What if this was just a little bit closer? No, that doesn't work either. I'm in West Virginia. Come here. I can show you some mountains. Oh, she loves mountains. I love mountains too. If I had my way, I'd move. I mean, Colorado would be the best choice, I think. It's just not the best choice money-wise, because it's still very expensive in Colorado. But up in the mountains somewhere, Colorado, Wyoming, somewhere like that. All right. I'm kind of at a loss here. I don't know what to do. Everything I think of is too flimsy. And because everything's at this angle, really the only thing I can do, technically that's not centered then. I guess this would be? Yeah, I guess that would be centered. It's probably about the only thing I'm going to be able to do. Something like that. Maybe I can make it kind of rigid. Take a breather. Sometimes it'll hit you when you least expect. That's true. I think if I can connect these like this, I think that'll be pretty rigid. That should just be... Yeah, most of my best ideas come off stream for sure. I also like that feeling though, of like pondering something out, of thinking it through, of having it in your head. I kind of like that. You can pick your friend's nose and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. That's true. I mean, you could if you have the right friend. Okay. See? I think that'll work. I'm gonna need some longer pieces. The whole goal, remember, of this is to create something a little bit more stable, hopefully a lot more stable than what we had before. Ooh. Ooh, that's long enough. Although, Okay. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, guys, I was supposed to go to work today. I gotta go. I don't have to go to work today, but good use. Good use. I like it. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Are you telling me I should go? All right, you're there. Good luck. Good luck with the blood. I hope it goes well for you. Woodsy gonna head out. I need to finish pressure washing the side of the house. Have fun. You're playing Pressure Washer Simulator in real life. It's pretty impressive. Oh, wait, that is not center. Wait. Oh, I think I got it wrong. It's supposed to be on this one. I know what I'm doing. I think. Okay, so for this first section, I'll do that. Right? So much fun. There are literally people who will sit there and play pressure washing game. Myself included. But also, it's hot as sin outside. It literally feels like it should be a crime for how hot it is outside. Okay. Yeah, so I'll use these for the top. Okay, and then for down low, this has gotten a little more complicated than I thought it would, but you know, I'm here for it. I really got to organize my pieces better. There's a couple of sets that I have in the drawers that are like unopened sets that I want to keep unopened. Because they're like some of the free gifts with purchase, some of the anniversary sets that I want to kind of keep pristine. It's a high of 102 today. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Okay. Okay, I guess I don't really need these 1x4s. I need probably 1x2. Okay. Live and learn, you know? Okay. That's gonna be interesting. What if I did? I'd almost have to do this way. And then, okay. That's gonna be in the way. Trial and error. Yeah, what's our high today? I don't have my phone because, you know, it's there. What's the high today? High today is going to be, come on. It is going to be, it's not Cupertino. There we go. It's 102. The high is 102 today as well. I saw in the not too distant future. Oh, your color is exactly like Woodsy's. I'm sorry. It's me, your wife. I'm sorry. I get my wife and Woodsy mixed up. Tuesday's 106. Whoa. What's happening on Monday? The high's only 98. Cold front. I'm sorry. Your color looks exactly like Woodsy's. Okay. I know who you are. I promise. I love you so much. You're beautiful. Listen, I'm dealing with a lot right now. Okay. I'm not. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Wait. Are you joking? Okay, don't worry. That'll be better. Be better in just a second. Are you actually yanking on my chain here? Are you not gonna actually? Yeah, you know, you're gonna let me. You're gonna let me. Okay, hang on. Oh, I need. Ooh, really, one more level. Oh, and then she just says poop. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Miss Snutter. I didn't see the color. That's it. That's the only thing that happened here. Nothing else. Okay, that's a little sloppy. It's a little sloppy. There we go. Okay, it's connecting though. It's working. It's working. It's working. I wonder if he's going to be cool with this section leading into Saturn. But those are definitely some rings. Poop. I'd like to apologize for the past and current works I dumped in your arts and crafts section. Don't apologize. That's what it's there for. All right. What do we think? I mean, the goal of stability, I think, is achieved. Personally, I think the planet needs to be bigger now, but he didn't want me to change it at all. So, all right, Zeke, if you're still watching, you want to come in and look at it? Here he comes. You want to come in? Maybe. Maybe that was just the dog trying to get in. He says he likes it. Okay. Okay. What do you think? Do you like it?
Oh my god. Saturn.
It's Saturn. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? You see how much more sturdy it is? All those rings are much better, right?
Those are some.
Yeah. Do you think Saturn's a little too little now? Do you think we need to make the planet bigger? No? Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. All right.
Saturn.
There's some really big rings now.
It's big like this.
It's big like the sun. All right. He's moving stuff around. What are you doing? There you go. Ta-da!
Hey, I like
Oh, keep your shirt down. What?
Buddy.
You like it? Okay, high five. High five. Nice. You want to build something? You want to build something? Here, you want to sit on my lap? Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. There you go. Comfy? Okay, what should we build next? What is that? A what? Jupiter. 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 You already have a Jupiter, right?
Yes.
I think you got like all the planets now, right? All the planets now? He's concentrating now. Hair, dude.
Saturn.
Saturn. That's a little mini Saturn. Here, do you want to do it over here so we can see it on the camera? Here, build it right here. See where my hand is? Yeah, build it right there. There you go. Ooh. What's that?
Saturn.
Saturn. So I spent all that time making
Saturn.
Saturn in that Saturn. Okay.
It's this one with the beautiful rings.
It does have beautiful rings. I haven't tried building Gundam. I have some friends who build those. Ta-da! Good job.
Now there's 2 Saturns.
2 Saturns. You good? You gonna go back out with Mama? Yeah. What time is it? It's only 8 a.m., dude. You got up so early. Go show it to Mama, okay? He's gonna go show it to his mama. Yeah, his little hands are so cute. Yeah. All right, well, it's Zeke approved. So maybe I won't have to take another trip for different colors. Yeah, I could show you all real quick if you want to see how the planets themselves are made. You're going to take all the planets? The only one I haven't mastered is the sun. Hey, Zeke, do you want me to try to do the sun even bigger? Okay. Can you bring it to me when you get back in? Can you bring it to me? Thank you. I'm going to try to make it a little bit bigger, okay? So the sun I had issues with. I tried to take the pattern and just expand it out, but it ended up being a little bit too flat. I think if it goes out this way a little bit more, it would be, yeah, it'd be better. But this is basically in these chunks, like these layers, right? That's an old piece. That's a very old piece. But yeah. So I think maybe if there was just one more of these, that might. These technically need to be bigger too, but we'll work on that afterwards. Where's my yellow pieces at? I thought I bought a lot of yellow pieces over here. Yeah, it does look a little blocky. I did this pretty quick. There was one night where he was supposed to be going to bed, and he was just like, "You've got to fix the sun." And so I was trying to do it, and it was taking me long. It's finally I was like, I got it to this point, and he was like, "Cool," and I was like, "Okay, cool." But for me, it wasn't great. So yeah, if I did one more like that, and then working on these, if I push these out to maybe, so these are 2x3s right now. If I push that out to maybe one more row of 2x3s, that might work. Okay, let me grab some more stuff from the collection real quick. I will be right back. Here, we'll do some clips while I'm gone. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Where's my BRB? BRB. There we go. And here's some clips while I go sort through all this stuff real quick. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, my ship just... Whoa. No. No. Get back. No. Get back here. No. No. Can you come down here? Oh, no. Is it gonna get low enough? Maybe it'll get low enough back that way. Oh, no. Okay, so, you know, there's some stuff. There's some kinks that need to be... Ooh, give me more of that breakdown. Hang on. So this clip, I don't think this clip really works because you can't hear the audio, but it's actually kind of funny that way too. I am back. Hello. He just said the sweetest thing. He came up and hugged me and said, "Thank you for building my Saturn." And then ran off. Okay. I have the yellow pieces. Let's build a bigger sun. We're gonna need to pull everything. Ew. Ooh, what is in this one? Oh, I'm glad you didn't see that. I don't know what is up with that one. So I also now have a toddler, right? So some of the pieces were already dirty. I should really like run these through a wash cycle or something. Something. Because they are old and they are probably full of bacteria. Biddy one chair, Smokey in the other. Oh, yep. There's Biddy. And there's Smokey. Yeah, I moved that over there. Smokey was in that one earlier this morning. I moved that one over here to be in frame so that people could see the puppies. Gosh, it is hard. Let no one tell you that it isn't hard having a toddler and also puppies. It's hard. You have good dad vibes. Well, thank you for that. Truly happy for y'all. Thank you so much. I honestly, I try my best. It is hard though. It is hard. It's hard out here. Okay, this should be pretty straightforward. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that's a really filthy piece. Ooh, that one's got a lot of teeth mark in it too. I also inherited a lot of Lego at the same time. When my brothers grew out of it, I inherited a lot of their stuff. And they grew out of it, and I don't know, I guess they stayed. They stayed grown out of it. I just never did. I never did. Most days the dogs are more difficult than the child. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like everything is just a little bit extra hard, you know. We're not complaining though. We're not complaining. Yeah, it's weird though when you get like so, they get so like, I don't know what the right word is. I guess annoying is the right word, but I feel bad using it because it's just like, I love them too, like to death. We had like a little scare with Biddy not too long ago, and I was just like, what am I gonna do if this dog doesn't make it? Like, she almost didn't make it too. She was close, and I was like, holy cow. Like, I was in my feels about that for sure. Actually, I think this side also probably needs something too, doesn't it? It might be all right. But yeah, when you got so much going on in your life, and especially when you have like a really noisy toddler, we're also learning a lot about ourselves and the fact that like we didn't know. Yeah, probably back before we had a kid, and I don't know if Miss Notter would agree with this. I don't think we knew the term overstimulated. When things just get so like loud and kind of chaotic. Some people handle that better than others. And, you know, it's hard. It's hard sometimes when there's a lot going on with the kid and then you also got a dog whining for something, or probably just for attention, you know? So it gets hard. And it's just like, okay, everybody stop right now. We all need a big breath. We need big chill. I'm not happy with it. The concept worked on the smaller planets. The concept's kind of falling apart on the bigger planets. I know there's a better way to do this. All right, let's see. Now this is turning into a sun project, but that's fine. How to build a globe. I I just want a globe out of like 2x4s. Like out of bricks. So unfortunately, when you look for the Lego globe, you're finding this one like one using plates, which I'd rather not use plates. They complement each other. Then yeah, exactly. They feed off of each other's energy. If Zeke is having a moment, it feels like the dogs are probably having a similar moment, you know? I think they just feed off the energy of the room. What if I just said round, circle, Lego? Okay. There's so many ways to build a circle. Squaring the circle, building round shapes using Lego, towering brick creations. This again is my personal thoughts, but if sometimes you feel overstressed, maybe you and the missus need to take a few hours to let go. I sometimes sneak out to sit in the park and just be there. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we try to give each other that kind of time. For sure. Just if you can pull away. Sometimes you just can't, you know. So you have to learn how to self-regulate and get yourself in a better headspace, even in a moment of stress, until you can pull yourself away, you know. A sphere of multicolored Lego brick. And this looks like something I would build, right? Look at that. That's like something right out of my brick shelf. I mean, that kind of makes sense a little bit. I don't want to take apart the entire sun just yet. Hold on. The funny thing is I could probably do this. I could probably do this in Minecraft relatively easily. I've done it before. So if you can do it in Minecraft, you can probably do it in Lego too, right? That's my thought process, at least. I have more yellow Lego than probably any other color. Yeah. But yeah, some people just handle that kind of stress a lot better. The problem is I don't know how big to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So kind of like that. Yeah. Then another. Once I get it started, I know I'll be. I'm doing more proof of concept. What's the biggest one you've ever built? So are you talking my own creations or like official sets? Because there'd be two different answers for that. For my own creation, I think the biggest thing I've probably ever built is that Millennium Falcon we looked at earlier. That was actually like huge and really hard to move. Let me think. The Hyrule Castle was pretty big too. It was pretty big. Yeah, so either that Falcon build or the Hyrule Castle. Although the Endor was pretty big too. I don't know, piece-wise, it's hard to tell. I know that Millennium Falcon took almost all of my collection at the time. It was like almost every piece that I have. I don't have those same pieces that were used to do the Millennium Falcon are right here. Like some of these pieces right here are 100% some of those same pieces from 20 years ago. This collection is way more than 30 years old. Some of these pieces go back a long time. So I don't still have that. As far as an official set, I would say for me personally, it would have to be... Oops. Wrong button. I gotta get longer headphones. I keep unplugging these headphones. I gotta get longer headphones. Oh, I should probably also stand, too. It'd probably be that one right there. Turn off the lights. That is the Millennium Falcon. Ultimate Collector Series. So I have a lot of sets on that shelf. I keep some of them made. The ones that kind of... Sounds weird, but the ones that kind of mean more to me, I will keep built. So the Millennium Falcon, the Razor Crest. The Razor Crest is one of my favorites. A lot of the droids, the dioramas, and a lot of the UCS ships. I keep those built. The smaller sets, I've come to peace with deconstructing and using those pieces in other builds. I've made peace with that fact. I need to get better at my sorting game. That's my next big project, is to get all of these drawers sorted out into something that I can actually use to build, you know. So it just depends on what the set is. If I get a new set, I'll keep it constructed for a while. If I only have a limited space on the shelf, so once it gets to the point where I'm okay with it not being on the shelf, I'll put it in a gallon Ziploc like this, and I'll mark what set it is. And then if it goes a year or a few years without me having rebuilt it, then it can probably just get put into the normal collection, right? I just have to get nice sorting for all the drawers, and I think that will be helpful. That's my plan anyway. So theoretically, all you should have to do here, I can't tell. So if you kind of go out one more. Let's see if this holds true. Come on. No, that's not really making sense. That, though, kind of does. Okay. I'm just... Oh, sorry. I'm not showing you the scene here. Sorry. Ever think of making something really big like your height? I would love to make something fairly big. I did make something almost my height. You can see in the background. I always hit the wrong button there. Apologies. This. I'm kind of short, so that's kind of my height, but that's Lego. Those are little circular studs that made up the ultimate Darth Vader. I have a whole playlist on the channel of all of the Saturdays we spent building that, and it was fun. That was probably pretty close to my height. That was pretty close. I couldn't think of anything else that would be quite taller than that. Yeah, it does look like a picture, doesn't it? It's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. So when you get those Lego art, the Sith pictures, if you get all three of them, then you have the pieces to build another one, which is the ultimate Darth Vader, which I think that's as much as I liked having the other ones, I think that one is like the piece de resistance, however they say that. Piece de resistance, something like that. Yeah. I think that one's pretty cool. I'm probably going to, in the not too distant future, maybe before next week's stream, but in the not too distant future, in the non too distant future, I'm probably going to swap this desk over here so that the shelves can be my background for the Lego streams. I've just been thinking about new ways of setting things up. I do it like way too much. But I think once I do that, I think I'll be set for a while. Until the next time I want. I know if Mrs. Nodder's watching right now, she's laughing. Because I switch things up all the time. All the time. This has got to be... Okay. Too much. Yep, there she is. I was like, oh, I'll just switch it one more time and then it'll be perfect. But then there's always something that happens that I'm like, So my current debate is that this TV, I'm using the TV right now to watch chat and monitor stream and whatnot. My current problem with that is it's not quite looking right. No, I gotta go deeper. My current problem with that is, one, I don't really use the TV for much else other than that. And also all the stuff now is in the way, so I can't really see the TV. And if I do need to see the TV, it's hard because I have to take everything down basically. And speaking of that, there is an ad coming in 20 seconds. If you want to skip that ad, you can use your Amazon Prime or you can subscribe if you so wish. But I will try to do something not very interesting while you're gone, so you're not going to miss anything, okay? But here comes the ad, and I'll see you on the other side, okay? Okay, bye. I love the ad alert. I love it. Best thing that Twitch has added in a while, in a hot minute. I love it. So if you're still here, you either already saw an ad when you came in, or you get to skip the ad from other means, of which, I don't care. I don't care. Do you care? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I think that's the right start. Kinda. This is too flat, though. I can tell you that much. So maybe I needed to start a little... I probably needed to start a little smaller. Oh, no. Was it a creepy ad? Oh, no. Was it, like, for Hereditary or something? Sorry, Zeke, if you're watching still. I don't get to control the ads, unfortunately. I don't get to control what ad you see, that is. I kind of wish you could. That'd be nice. What was the ad for? So just noticing the difference between the two. Oh, Voyage of the Demeter, or Demeter. It's about Dracula. You want to see ads? People are trying to avoid them. No, I don't want to see ads. I don't want to see ads. I would like that if I had to have ads, it'd be kind of cool to at least be able to pick the category of like what ads people see, as a streamer. Like it'd be nice to make sure that like, if I have an all ages appropriate stream, it'd be nice if the ads were also age appropriate as well, stuff like that. Stuff you think about when you're a dad, So I should start smaller. Yeah, so like the ads are unavoidable. But one thing I have liked recently is that ad notice. So it pops up right in chat. It says, hey, in 5 minutes, there's going to be an ad. So usually about a minute or so before, or in this case, a couple seconds before, I will like try to warn people, right? I'll be like, all right, there's an ad incoming. And if you want, do the whole spiel. If you want to avoid it, you can. If you don't want to avoid it, if you don't care, That's also fine. That's how I should have started it, was this one right here. Okay. I forgot to turn on the ad block. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care. I don't care. Wait. Okay. That's probably better. One more layer like this. And then another 3 and 2. And then a 3. I don't think it's going to be much bigger than the old ones. But maybe. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to do it next. Maybe like this. And then a 3-piece. Something like that. I think I finished my evil nun sketch. The evil nun. Let me look at some of the other ones you dropped in there earlier. What would you say your inspiration is as far as art style? I'm getting some manga, right? What these faces look familiar. Wait. Who is that? Is that like Jacksepticeye or something? I like your signature too. These are really good. See what I like with your sort of black and white approach is then those pops of color like really show up, like the pops of color on the tattoo and the lips. Like that's pretty cool. I like that. Man, those are just sketches. Those are streams. That's Rogel Dave. He does mini painting. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Very cool. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. You could almost like... You could turn that... That looks like a page straight out of a manga, right? Manga? I don't read manga, but I'm aware of it. Everything I touch shall wither and die. Ooh, that's dark. I like that. Like how you can't really see the face, you just see the glowing eyes. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Zeke would like that one. With the moon? He'd like that one. Huh? It looks like he woke up from a dream or something. Ooh, dang, that is creepy. You do creepy really well. I don't know what that says, but just like, yeah, that is cool. That's cool. Oh, did I miss this one? What's this one? Ooh, post-apocalyptic. The world's on fire. I like to take inspiration from a lot of places. Good. That's really cool. I like it. That is your canvas. That is your art. Lego is my canvas. Though I'm not half as good at Lego as you are at that. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Okay, and then... Interesting. This one will be a little more difficult. Okay, no, not if I use a 3-piece. There we go. There we go. Oops, I should have done that a little bit differently. Sorry. 4, and where's the 3? Where's the 3? There we go. There. Okay, and then easy peasy. Oh, that's a 3. Okay, even better. Although, no, it's got to go out. It's got to go out one more. Ah, shoot. Shoot. Down. We'll just use a 4-piece there. And that 3 was used to connect this together. I almost think that one... Oh, I lost the picture. I gotta change it. I'll have to put some more thought into this. And some more planning into building a sphere. I think I can do it, though. I mean, I know I can do it. Yeah. I think you're selling yourself short. I don't have the patience for what you're doing. So that is probably a superpower of mine. If I had to pick one, I do think patience would be a superpower. Trial and error is a lot of it, right? Sometimes when I'm at work and somebody has me help them with a computer issue, I'll be like, how do you know how to do that? And it's like, look, it's just because I've been through it before myself. And what I did was I didn't give up and go ask someone else for help. I would ask Google for help. I went online, I found the issue, or I just clicked around until I figured out, oh, this is what this is talking about, you know? Like, it's just what I've always done, you know? So I think it's the same. I think it's the same with this. It's just, you know, kind of what I've always done. And I have the patience to come back to it, to not give up on it. So, like, I'm not going to probably get any further on this morning, but I know that I'll continue to play with it. It's kind of like a Rubik's Cube in a way. I'll continue to mess around with it until something, for lack of a better word, clicks. You know? I get mad at my art that's refusing to cooperate with me. I'm your creator, listen to me. Maybe, so what is it like? What is it telling you? It's trying to come out and do its own thing, right? Have you ever considered just letting it? Maybe that is kind of what your creative process is like now. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Maybe that is what you do. But like, let your art speak through you sometimes, maybe. That probably means letting go of some ego, potentially. But that might be a good thing. Back for real this time because I'm done with blood donation. Excellent. Cool. I'm probably getting ready to wrap things up here. It's getting pretty close to that time. So I'm just kind of playing around with a circle or a globe concept. Because I would like to make the sun a little bit more circular. And I think I can do it because it'll be easier on the sun because it can be so much bigger than the other planets, and he won't care about it, you know. So hopefully he won't. But hey, I'm the dad here. not him, right? Right? The ideas in my head start screaming in there loud, and sometimes it flows well, other times it's harder than usual. Yeah, I could see that. It must be like some sort of form of meditation that you can get into. Like you get into a certain flow state, and you're able to have the ideas flow a little easier than before. Maybe there's something to that. They let me have my choice of drink and snack. I didn't know that they did that. Yeah, typically they do. They don't want anybody passing out from low blood sugar. And I would recommend, like, eat it. You probably already have, but, like, eat, drink, and be merry, you know? But it wasn't so bad, right? Hopefully. I'd use my art like a diary sometimes, like involving my past or trauma. I don't want to share those. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate that, especially while I'm live on stream. If you do want to share something just a little bit darker, the only thing I would ask is put a little spoiler tag around it, and just say, you know, spoiler tag because it's a little bit dark. But as long as there's no, like, a little dark is fine. If it gets too gory, then we cross into territory that I'm not sure if we're comfortable going under. But what I will say is that art is valid art. It's just art that you have to be a little more careful. We do have some younger people around, but it sounds like you have a good head on your shoulders. You're not gonna go in there and traumatize people. So I appreciate that. Because yeah, I feel like if you've had any kind of trauma, getting that out in art form is probably one of the healthiest things you can do. So I'm not going to discourage you from doing that. Oh, I definitely am. I went with tropical fruit punch and mini Oreos. Nice. Nice. Excellent. Okay, well, yeah, I think this is a good place to stop. This has been fun. We were successful. We did build a better Saturn. Maybe not better than Daddy God, but sorry, Kay, I tried. But I can't do better than that. That's why I didn't share, because I don't want to scare anyone. The staff here that look after us look at those, and one of them just said, "What is wrong with you?" Okay, yeah, if the staff is saying that, yeah. But also, what a horrible thing to say to somebody. You know? Unless that person's a licensed psychologist, that's a horrible thing to say to somebody. Because it's like, well, I mean, yeah, obviously, yeah. But I appreciate it. It seems like you at least have good conscience about that. So yeah, just keep it. I think what you posted today was fine. I didn't see anything there that I would kick back, but it seems like you have a good understanding of what would be acceptable in a community like this. I'm not a prude or anything like that. Most of the rules that we have revolve around treating people nicely and treating people with respect. That includes like people's preferred pronouns, people's preferred genders, people's preferred religion, all of that kind of stuff. We try not to discriminate on that here. So those are kind of what my rules revolve around, is just being a less toxic person. And so if that means that there's some cuss words here and there, I don't really care. It's more about how is what I'm about to say or post going to affect somebody else. And I think if you have that mindset, you're going to be just fine. Just fine. It was an absolute pleasure coming across your stream and your community. I hope you keep chilling with you all in the future. I hope so too. How did you find us, by the way? If I can ask, I'm just always curious about that. And did my follow notification thing not pop up when you did that? Where's chat? There's chat. I don't have alerts hidden, do I?
Hello there.
There we go. Okay. I don't know why that didn't pop up earlier. Oh, it says 2 hours ago. That was 2 hours ago. You're scrolling the art section. That's awesome. Okay. So I replayed it. It for some reason it said on the alerts that it said now. It said that you followed just now, and I was like, why didn't it play? So I replayed it. There you go. Let's see. What if I'm singing "Toxic" by Britney Spears? That's fine. That's allowed. I'm loving it. I'm toxic. You're slipping under. This is why I don't sing that much. I decided to scroll through makers and crafting, and I saw you. Well, cool. Can I tell you, how close I was this morning to streaming and just chatting instead? I had it listed as just chatting, and I was like, I've been playing around with like what category would be best, and I was like, I think I usually do makers and crafting, and I was like, maybe I'll try just chatting. But then I looked at the just chatting section. It's like millions of people. And I'm like, I'm never going to stand out in that crowd. So let me go to where I can stand out just a little bit more, at least. But yeah, we came so close to having never met. You didn't bug me at all. No. Just want to say real quick that if there's anything you want to talk about, just let me know. Thank you, Madman. Thank you, Big Red. Or is it? No, yeah, we decided on Big Red, not Little Red. We have the luck and the blessing of having attracted a lot of really cool people. During my almost 3 years of streaming, there has really only been like one instance of somebody who was pretty toxic, and that person is no longer a part of the community. When can I loot? Please don't loot me. This is all I have. This is it. This is all I have. But yeah, there's only really been one person who ever caused any kind of problems, and I tried to nip that in the bud before it became more of a problem. Took a little bit of heat from this person because they didn't think they did anything wrong, but I was just like, you know what? We don't need that here. But that's been about the only time I've had to do that, thankfully. I don't want to be that guy, I don't want to be that guy. I'll give you $1. No, wait, 75 cents. If you can loot my house? Okay. We also have a mental health section in Discord as well. So if there's ever anything you want to talk about publicly, obviously if there's stuff you don't want to talk about personally, then don't. But if you ever want to talk to the team about something you're going through, something you want to kind of bounce off people, feel free to do that as well. That's one section of the Discord I'd like to get more active in. Also just need to go to therapy, So that would probably help get that part active. I think I'm being reasonable here. I mean, 75 cents and you get to loot my house. I'm not sure if I'm okay with that. I'll think about it. My head is not a pleasant place to be in. You got to take care of yourself. So don't feel pressured to unload any of your own trauma when you're not ready. And you never have to share details about anything. Okay? Those are your things that you get to deal with. Just my 50 cents, not the singer though. Good. But yeah, that's your stuff. You get to deal with that however you want to deal with that. Hopefully you're also talking to somebody. Do they offer you any kind of mental health support where you are? I hope so. If they do and you just haven't asked, I would encourage you to ask. But given your background, you've probably had some of that already. I would hope that you have. All right. And yeah, there's the YouTube channel from Bebo. Thank you, Bebo. I do have some videos on YouTube, not a ton. There's also a channel out there called Non-Demand. I'm not trying to plug myself too much here, but I might as well. There's a channel out there called Non-Demand, like a play on demand, but not Non-Demand. That is where all of the past VODs are being posted. So I'm trying to get all of those off of Twitch and onto somewhere where they can be more consumable. So if anybody ever wants to just like have some time to chill and listen to my voice, those VODs are out there as well. We have an in-house therapist. She's not good at her job, so I'm not talking to her. That sucks. That stinks. Are you able to ask for, like, can I get some outside support? Because maybe that would be helpful. That's a shame. Can I ask you, are you in the U.S.? That's the only detail I'll ask, but I'm just curious. Wait, are you the one who said West Virginia? Or was that somebody else? I have bad memory. You'd have to pay for it out of your own pocket. That tells me that you're in the U.S. Yeah, okay, you're the one who said West Virginia. Yeah, unfortunately, the U.S. medical system, and especially mental health, is, yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Well, I hope you still take care of yourself. It doesn't mean that if you can't get therapy that you can't pull yourself up and do the work. There's a lot of free resources out there as well, if that's something you're ever interested in. Excuse me. She said something that closed me off. I hear that a lot with people where they have a bad experience. They just don't click with the person, and that probably happens a lot. I mean, one of the people that I talk to a lot, I'm not going to dox them or anything, but that happened to him. Just has tried therapy in the past and then just never clicked with a therapist, but now has tried a new one, and it does seem to be clicking, so I'm happy for them. I need to do it myself, honestly. I might seem like I'm put together, but I got some trauma too. I'm sure it's not as bad as what other people have gone through, but all trauma is valid. And everything everyone's going through is completely valid to them because everyone is unique. You know. All right. I was warming up to her. Whoa. I just spilled all over my shirt. And getting a feel kind of, but one time she said, "Don't waste my time." Ooh. Yeah, I could see, like, wait. Like, I mean, isn't that whole that doesn't sound, I don't know anything about being a therapist, but that doesn't sound like a good therapist to me. Don't waste my time. Huh. Yeah, and unfortunately, if it's like a state provided therapist, then I'm not saying state provided therapy can't be good, but I think there's more of a chance that you get somebody who's kind of checked out and a little jaded with the process, you know. Did we just connect to West Virginians? Okay, well, that's going to be it for me then. I'm going to go ahead and go. Feel free to keep the chats coming in Discord if you'd like. And the next stream will be Monday morning. We'll be back with the pre-work coffee hour. Next week is going to get a little bit wild at work. So there's a slight chance that the pre-work coffee hour could go on a small hiatus, but I'm going to try. I will be there Monday because Monday's the start. But it all kind of depends on how like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday goes. I'll make that call if I feel like my mental health needs it or not. But yeah, we'll see. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to hit the credits real quick. Let's see. Have a good weekend, Coleman. Is there anybody that we want to raid out to? Let's see. Where are we sitting right now? I don't even think I have my... Let's see. It was really good to meet you, too. Thank you for... It's so funny how close we came. How close we came to not meeting. It's pretty wild. It's a sign. Let's see. How many people are we sitting on here? 5? We could let me send you over to Spud. Spud is playing Nier Automata, which I hear is a wonderful game, and one that's also on my list to potentially play soon. So, if you want to kind of keep the vibes going, Spud is a wonderful person. And I will get over there, and then I will probably lurk a little bit this morning while I get my day going, and I go hang out with the family. Okay, thank you all for being here. I will see you Monday. Goodbye. He is running an ad currently, so I'm waiting until that's done. So it'll be just a second, but we'll go. Okay, bye.